Thank you for living with D Lee. Man, ain't you tired of struggling? For real. Ain't you tired? Like everything going up, all the prices, housing, groceries, travel. Ain't it crazy? Ain't the economy really, if you just sit back and relax and just think about what's going on, ain't the economy crazy right now? And things keep getting worse. It is not getting better at all. It don't seem like it's gonna get better, right? And so, man, the job market is crazy. I got a friend, high position job, they let him go. Don't it seem like all the people you know that had high level positions, they letting go? Don't it seem like they letting go whole departments? Y'all seen my first YouTube where I started YouTube. If you didn't, go back and watch what made me start doing YouTube. But it's I've bounced back since then. That was a year ago. It's over a year now. But I bounced back since then. But I'm starting to see a lot of people are losing their jobs like I am. Whole companies letting go whole departments. They send a lot of work overseas, especially if you in certain things like compliance or telemarketing and all of that. Then the fear of AI taking a lot of jobs. Have you been paying attention? They building that big old building. I don't know how big it is. They're supposed to do a whole bunch of computing and AI stuff. They building a big old building that's going to just be AI basically. In layman terms, it's going to be a big old building that's machine learning. The biggest building ever. They're supposed to employ 70,000 people. They tell you how big the building is. And all it is computer machine that's learning AI, that's learning things. That don't scare you a little bit? What job are you going to have in the future? What skills do you have that's going to help you? Everything is continue to rise. At some point, everybody said things are going to crash. What if things don't crash and the economy keep getting worse? Then what? Then what? What happens? Because it don't seem like with, the president and the people that's in office right now, it seems like they're not concerned. It seems like the more hours you work, the less money you make. It seems like if you don't own businesses, entrepreneurship, and your business is not thriving, you're going to be struggling. It's getting real serious out here. A lot of people don't know what to do. The economics in this community, not in my community, but everywhere is crazy. Have you noticed that not only are they building a lot more apartments and everywhere, a lot more townhomes, but you can't really even buy houses like that no more. They buying houses in bulk and then renting the houses out. They building so many townhomes in my city. It's crazy. And people be excited about buying $700,000 townhome. Now, for y'all who don't know what a townhome is, it's like a row house. For people who don't know what a row house is, it's like having an apartment connected to somebody. Kind of like a duplex. And they building them up and up, talking about ownership, $700,000. It's crazy for a townhome. So, man, all of this stuff is crazy right now. Everybody is stressed out. Everybody going crazy. And ain't you on edge? Don't nobody know what the president is going to do next? Nobody. Nobody know what the president and the government going to do next, right? All the people that voted for him, I've been seeing them say, man, we wish we wouldn't have gave our vote to him. Because everyone is losing jobs. Now, I will say, if you making money, you loving them. I ain't gonna front. Now, we got to tell the truth. If you rich, you making over $600,000-$700,000 a year, got $4-5 million in the bank or more, you loving him. Because he cutting taxes like crazy. Not only is he cutting taxes, he cutting the tax department. He laying all them off. So these business owners, the people get rich, they don't got to worry about no audits. It ain't coming. They cutting them. Now, I know they've been fighting back and trying to hire them back, but he making it where they don't got no power, no juice, where they can't really do nothing. So if you making a lot of money and you rich, you liking him right now because you about to be keeping all your money. And then he had planned to bring these factories back, which I get it. I understand, right? We want us to be able to survive off of us with the things that we build and grow. I'm with that. I get that. But he ain't had no plan. He just want to, okay, I'm going to add some tariffs and then y'all deal with it. And we're going to build factories that's supposed to take 4 to 5 years to build before you can even start with production. It's crazy, man. And then let's talk about these jobs, these warehouse jobs, right? Or all these apps that you can do. They're not really making you no money. Everybody, I know somebody that's an accountant that got a part-time job. I know lawyers with part-time jobs. It's getting ridiculous out of there. Or a lot of people is, using one card to pay the next. It just times are getting really hard. So when things shift, absolutely, things always turn around. So plan for that. And obviously, don't put your trust into the government, your people, or your job. I see so many people putting their trust into their job, their manager, because they've been with a company 15, 20 years. Ain't no security in that. Ain't no security in working for nobody else. Ain't no security in that. You got to have security in yourself. I'm not saying don't have a job, because we got to have it to survive, but you also need other streams of income. You need to go ahead and get that life insurance policy that you can't afford. Nobody can afford it, but you need to go get it. You need to go ahead and start that business and go ahead and struggle until it start making revenue. I know you ain't going to make no money in the beginning, and all you're going to be doing is spending money, but do it. Because at any time, your company can let you go. I know somebody that was about to retire. They was like 8 months away and got let go. You feel me? They don't care. They don't care. You know what I mean? The corporate world is more vicious and more gangster than the streets. I tell people that all the time. There's more cutthroat stuff happening in corporate America than in the streets. And the difference is, in the streets, you can retaliate, you can do something bad, you can respond, or whatever the case may be. You can't do that in corporate America. You got to deal with it, or you got to get fired, you got to pack your stuff and keep moving. Hey, man, in all my offices, I never put up pictures or anything. People always ask, why? Because I know this is temporary. They can come here at any time and tell me I got to go or I got to leave. And then guess what? Then most of these companies, when they let you go and fire you, they won't even let you go back and get your stuff. They be like, oh, we'll mail it to you. I don't need you to mail me my book bag and stuff. Let me go get my stuff. So I don't even take nothing. I'm already prepared. So when you say let go, I don't got nothing to get. So I already at the crib. I'm cool. Look, everything's on my persons. So the economy, man. So, my advice is, first thing is always, God got us. He been had us. This ain't the first time. Won't be the last time. Your kids gonna go through it. Your kids gonna go through it. Whoever. We're gonna continue to go through it. So don't stress yourself out. Still have times where you still gonna have fun. I know you can't afford it. I know you can't really spend it, but go ahead. In the words of my mother, fuck them bills. You know what I'm saying? Pay them to keep surviving, to make it to the next one, but still make sure you're enjoying life. You know what I mean? And so the first one is, God, like I said. The second one is make sure you enjoy life. And then if you want to rebrand, rebuild, or build your company, www.cleverlystrategics.com. We help with problems. Make sure y'all, tap in. You know what I'm saying? You need help with your business plan. You got a crisis, real life crisis situation. Your business going under. Y'all struggling with, all this AI technology. You don't know what to do. Hey, man, check us out. Yeah, that's self-promotion, self-advertising. But that ain't really why I did the video. The real reason why I did the video is because everybody going through the same thing. And I want to let you know that you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one struggling. It's everybody. Unless you balling. You balling, you get tax break, you showing love, you making it happen. But if you ain't balling, I feel you. Everybody's struggling. But I want everybody to deal with their stress, because so many people are getting sick right now. So many people are stressed out, dealing with depression. So many people are dying. I don't want you to be the next one. So you living with D. Lee, we're going to keep moving. You know what I mean? They can't hold us down. You know what I mean? Peace.